had 3 individuals out here chopping your signs up and destroying them. And I called and like, look, I mean, they literally took saws and cut up my signs and destroyed it. I mean, these are protected signs. It even says paid for by Carlton Walker for SE House on them. You see this? I mean,
someone dug it right up, it looks like.
Well, they pulled that one out, but they chopped, look, they had a saw.
Yeah.
And they chopped it up. There's cameras around here, and then this one over here, they got this one too. So my political opponent is Mr. Moore right here. So I had this sign that says he disrespects your vote. He's missed 1,658 votes. His record, he missed 35% first 4 years, and then he missed 56% of his time in 2023. And I have a website, nomorejamore.com. So somebody that's associated with his side had to do this. And not only that, the Berkeley County, I actually caught one of my yard signs in the back of a vehicle, and then Berkeley County told me that vehicle was registered to Mr. Moore. I don't understand why there's not an arrest, because if that was a bag of cocaine in somebody's car, y'all are going to arrest those guys.
Well, so Berkeley County, obviously a different jurisdiction.
Right. But for you guys, I've made like 4 different complaints.
Well, obviously, if I found someone doing this, I would arrest them on site.
No, I got you. No, I believe that. I'm just a little upset. Like, why? How come the detectives haven't like called? Because over at Ingleside, there's a camera. I've had my signs destroyed multiple times. The one right across from Charleston Southern has y'all's camera right there. That sign was destroyed.
Well, sir, I'm very happy to do a report for you.
Yeah, we can do it
for the investigators that are going to have to do a little investigating. You know what I mean? But
I mean, this is ridiculous, man. That sign right there was 4 foot by 16.
Yeah. Do you have your ID?
Yeah,
so I can...
yeah, absolutely.
What's that? I got one.
Y'all want to take pictures or what?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to put them back together, man.
Okay. So with malicious injury to property, that's what this is.
Well, it's also political, like...
Yeah, I was going to say, there's also a political thing. I got to look into that quick. I don't think I've ever personally charged that. I'm going to look into it. But for malicious injury to property, we normally need like a financial loss. So do you know what this will cost you to fix?
Let's see, 1, 2, 50... if I had to guess, between $200 to $300. That's 3/4 plywood, flooring. And 4x4s, maybe a couple $100.
Okay, is it plus 3 signs total or 4?
No, there was 4. There was 2 here and 2 over here. Okay, and my concern is if they're going around Charleston destroying all my signs.
Sure. Well, I'm obviously going to do a good documentation report for you. I'm going to write in my report there's 4 signs with a total loss of approximately $300. And just give me a second. I'm going to give you a case card with all the information.
All right, okay? Appreciate it, man.
No, I got it.
Well, did you just put those new ones over there, or did they just not touch those?
I don't know. Actually, hey, let's walk up there. It might...
Because these 3 right here, it's just I noticed that they were still okay.
Yeah.
So they must have a problem with just the big ones.
Well, it looks like they chopped that big one down too down there, man.
So the big one was supposed to be down here?
Yeah, it was a paper one. It looks like it's missing.
Let's see, they didn't care to mess with these.
I mean, I got a phone call from a supporter that's been going door to door with me, putting out my flyers and putting out signs. And they were like, oh my God, I just drove by and I saw 3 people like destroying your signs. I mean, there's got to be cameras that can pull this to see all this.
Did they get a description?
I would have to. I mean, I drove over here. Yeah, it looks like that sign's knocked down too. This is crazy. Like, leave your opponent's signs alone, man. I mean, it's called freedom of speech, political speech.
Walk in the middle here. I'll walk in the outside.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, that one's knocked down.
Okay. Is this No, that's
No, well, he's a Republican too. Looks like they knocked his stuff down.
okay. So it might be.
Yeah, and there's tire tracks. Yeah, that's bent over.
So it might just be towards the whole side thing, huh?
Yeah, they destroyed it. It's laying on the ground.
That's okay. I see that stuff right up there. Yep.
I mean, I'm literally out putting more signs out everywhere. Yeah. And what's crazy is one of my small signs was caught in the back of one of his cars. Per Berkeley County telling me that, and they're like, "Well, we don't know who." Yeah, they destroyed the sign.
Let me hang on one second. Should turn that down just a bit. So it looks like it cut it. Is that so clean right here?
Yeah, look,
You know?
there's camera right there at Arby's. There's camera right here at Doctor's Care. I mean, I want I want the detective calling me tomorrow. Like, this has got to stop, man, and find out who's doing this.
So what we do is like the initial incident for
Yeah.
this, and we're going to be able to say, you know, that we documented this one here, and we documented the ones that are back over there, and he's going to be the one handling that report.
Here you go, sir. Just a few
Thank
more
you.
questions for you. So the campaign you are promoting, what
Right.
is the name of the campaign?
You can go to votecarltonwalker.com.
So Carl Walker.
Yeah, Carlton Walker for SC State House 15.
SC State House 15.
Yep.
When did you put these up? Like, give me a time frame of when you last saw these.
That one was put up probably over a month ago.
Well, so time frame of when you put this up.
This one was put up probably 2 weeks ago, maybe. I'd have to go look at I usually do, like we're live on Facebook right now.
Yeah, I got you.
And yeah, I'd have to go check Facebook to see when that was put up.
So, what I want to try and document.
Probably within 2 weeks.
Okay.
I went around putting up, when he put his signs out, I put up a sign that had his record. He's missed 1,658 votes, and I had an arrow pointing at his sign. Y'all probably saw it before it got messed up.
I want to say, I mean, we worked last night. I didn't see him on the ground like this.
Yeah.
So I want to say it happened probably today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got a phone call from an individual that's, all right, so there's this old guy and they're putting signs out. There's two individuals putting signs out for me in Deer Park and going door to door and telling how Mr. Moore's missed all these votes, and it's just nuts. So they called me, literally, one of them called me. It's like, "Hey man, there's three individuals. I was over at Midland Park putting up a sign, and I literally stopped what I was doing and drove down 52 and got here, and the signs
What
were..."
time did he call you that you think that you saw it happen?
That was within 15, 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so
So
about 9:45?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
before you called us.
Yeah,
And that's when it was actively happening?
yeah,
Okay, that's what I want to document for my report, of the exact
gotcha.
time. Did he say whether they were white males, black males, females?
I don't know. I'll have to. I'll give you that phone number. Let me get off of here. I'll give you the phone number, man.